I look at things. I think about things. Then I write them down. So that I can tell those things to strangers. My life is structured around minutes. It all comes down to minutes. How many do I get? How many can I do? How many do I have left?
How about you get to take home that puppy? That's a good one. Alright, we got a great act coming in.
Some are good. Others are not so good. The average person lives 75 years. That's 39,420,000 minutes. Every one of those is a bundle of possibilities, a capsule of thoughts, emotions, memories. Each minute arrives and then disappears, replaced by the next, in an unflinching sequence that marches to its inevitable end. Sometimes it's hard to keep up.
Now hear this, young man. I'm a black man, an old black man. They called me boy and blackie for most of my life. That's my world. So don't talk to me about pain, about struggling, because I've known pain from my brains to my balls.
You're right, Marvin. I'm sorry. I guess sometimes you have to let it be and follow the unexpected path.
Okay, so rate times time equals distance. So wait, I need to find time. Distance probably about 2 miles. Take me 8 minutes. Alright, I should be okay. God, we can't remember these lines. You're right, Marvin. You're right, Marvin.
Yeah, thanks.
Man, I'm psyched for you, Gene.
That's great. I like it, but what else do we do? We want to blow up a car inside someone's house. It's so cool to see someone who deserves it finally get something.
Yeah, he deserves it, man. He's good. So what have you been up to? I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on?
I've been writing a lot, like every day. I'm trying to work on this new bit. I'm trying to get it perfect because I think that it could be a real, strong piece for me.
Talking to closer here.
Maybe closer. I'll tell you what it is. It's you know how you eat a frozen burrito?
I like it.
And so it's like a play on words. It's like brr. Oh,
It's cold, yeah.
cold. And eating, and oh.
Yeah, it's like onomatopoeia.
No. Play on words.
Oh, okay. Alright.
What have you been up to?
I'm just doing spots. I'm trying to get more stage time. I feel like if I had a new 10 minutes, it would put me over the hump. You know what I mean? I can just take it where
I feel like stuck.
I'm stuck.
You know what we should do? We should do another show together. That could be helpful for both of us.
In feudal times, when things were old, we roamed the land, fighting dragons and wizards, guitar in hand, beatbox. Yeah, it's actually a good idea. It's just that, I'm just kind of booked out for the next 6, 10, 15 months. I just got kind of stacked, full play.
Okay. Well, just keep it in the back of your mind, mull it over. Because I got an idea for it, for a theme.
Oh, sweet.
Leo and Demetri's Box. Whole show, lights up, I'm on stage, tuxedo, top hat, cane, whole nine, you're in a box. some in a box, like on the stage. Yeah, for the whole show, but that's cool. I mean, I'm not trying to poo-poo anything you're pitching, but that sounds similar to me and the crate idea that we did. Yeah, and what did people say to you? I can't believe you were in there the whole time. That was amazing. For 2.5 hours. Yeah. All right. I'm not trying to be combative.
Most of my friends are comedians, and most of the time we talk about comedy. Partly because we love it, and partly because we're not that good at talking about other things. I love my friends. Each one is kind of a case study. It's like every person who does comedy, who's compelled to get up and open themselves to groups of drunk strangers, is there for a reason. It's a need. And once you get to know each comic, you start to understand where that need comes from.
I think I want to be happy. I think I want to be like, to me, happiness is like a in the moment process. I think that mostly I'm afraid that, like, what if your happiest day ever already happened? I think it's just being creative, you know, just every day waking up and coming up with something new.
When I'm in the middle of changing a diaper and then I'm like, oh wait, you're not finished taking care of your business. That's those moments I'm like, oh maybe I could have a better job.
So sweet.
This week is a 7. This is the 70s. Last week was the 60s. 50 cents. James 7. Ginger ale. Yeah, so I mean, it sounds cheesy saying right now, like, this is awesome. Like, 2 of you guys are my best friends. It's weird. Yeah, bro. It's true.
Alright, just when you get to the audition, just be yourself. This is important. Just be natural.
Nice to meet you.
I think I predict within 3 months it's going to be 100% CGI actors. That's the way to go. And you know something? I'm going to represent them. Really? I'm not kidding around. I have to make a really quick phone call, speaking of which. And
You have 4 new messages.
hey, Demetri, what's going on? It is Jeremy. Listen, I want to wish you luck on the audition today. We really need this one, so please, these are final callbacks, and I need you to nail it, okay? Do great. I believe in you. And also, please do not be late, because they were not psyched about that last time. Oh my God, and I'm looking at your headshots. You're going to love them. So cool. Very smart. Anyway, give me a call back as soon as you can. Love you. That's the kind of thing I say to some of my clients. Where were we? I was just explaining my stuff. I do Rasta prop comedy. Basically, I take objects, or props if you will. That's funny. And yeah, they add like a reggae perspective. Funny. Like, if I have an example. That's funny. This. Like that. Listen, I gotta get this, Stephen. I hope you don't mind. Guten Tag, wie geht's dir? Perfect. You have a home?
Next message. Give me a call today if you can. I think we need to have another roommate meeting about your projects and the cleanliness issue. Remember to lock the door when you leave, because every time I leave in the morning, the door message deleted.
जो तो ठीक है तो मैंने बेकार है ब्याह देते मैं बहुत खुशी हुई कि तू पहुंच रही है सो मैंने भी इसका दी बहुत खुशी है कि क्यों बाकी तो कहनी हो चला ने ब्याह नहीं कराना ਸੋ ਮੈਂ ਉਸ ਨਾਲ ਵਿਆਹ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਬਾਕੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜੋ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਨਿਊਯਾਰਕ 2:30 ਵਜੇ ਦੀ ਫਲਾਈਟ ਹੈ ਉੱਥੇ ਮੈਂ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਜਾਵਾਂਗਾ ਤੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਫਿਕਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਬਾਕੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਾਰਾ ਸਮਾਨ ਮੈਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆ ਜਾਵਾਂਗਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਪਾਸ ਫੋਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਸੋ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਤੂੰ ਟੈਲੀਫੋਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਣਾ ਜੋ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਛੱਡ ਦੇਣਾ ਤੇ ਮਿਹਰਬਾਨੀ ਜੋ ਕਿ
Message deleted.
This is a message for Demetri. I'm calling from Stephen Broadstein's office to remind you that you have a callback right now for Mr. Broadstein. If you are not coming, we need to know because he's very busy. Could you please call Stephen directly at 212-792-7? Thank you.
Jill, hey,
Yeah.
good to meet you.
You too. Good.
How do you know Maria?
We went to school together.
Oh, cool. I'm friends with her brother, Tony, little one.
Cool.
Yeah. So what do you do?
Actually, I'm between jobs right now.
That's cool, yeah. It's a break. It's like hiatus.
Yeah, just trying to figure things out.
Nice. Yeah, me too. Lately I've been just kind of like, you know what? Go with the flow. Just like hands off the wheel. Try to be more zen about stuff. You know, if some things happen, just kind of let it happen.
So you're between jobs.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I'm a comedian, so I'm between shows, between gigs. So each show is like a job.
Well,
Yeah.
comedy.
Yeah.
That pays enough to live on?
Yeah. Pretty much. I can get by. Well, actually. Hey, you want another drink?
Actually, yes.
All right, great.
Thank you.
What are you having?
Gin and tonic.
Smooth. All right. I've done a couple commercials, just like local stuff.
Oh, really?
Did you ever see that car commercial? It's just like a local dealership.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the clown.
Chevrolet? Was it Chevrolet? No.
No, it's just like kind of a used car dealership, and it's like the clown comes out and he like dances around.
Oh, yes. I love that one.
Yeah.
I love that
I'm
one.
not-
Are you in the commercial? Are you the clown?
No, I'm not the
You're
clown.
not the clown.
No, I'm not the clown. I'm the guy in the car who's like kind of like annoyed by the clown. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's really subtle. Like my part, if you saw it on tape, it's actually probably the funniest part of it. It's just because my reaction is very like I totally straight up just like clown. Anyway,
No.
next time you see, just look.
I love the clown.
We'll use the drink.
The clown.
So what did you say you got your dog?
A friend gave it to me as a little puppy.
That's awesome. I don't know how big
Do you
your dog is.
have a dog?
I had a dog. Just I was a little too enthusiastic. Just taking him out and lost him. I lost him, killed him. I mean, not intentionally. I hate to talk about it, but I didn't kill him. Somebody got angry with the situation I put the dog in led to him being killed by somebody else. There was some talk about lawsuits. It's like the worst summer.
When you were walking him?
That's the problem. Like my definition of walking a dog is another person's definition of dragging a dog, and yeah, it's retarded. The horrible thing is like I was actually borrowing the dog.
It wasn't your dog.
Goodbye friendship, wasn't my dog. But his name was Brian. Just kind of made it worse.
Was it named after someone?
Yeah, it was named after this guy named.
So do you still talk to the friend?
I haven't talked to Brian in like 6 months. I've left him a couple messages. Most of them start with "I'm sorry about little Brian," and then just kind of go into it. So lately I've been into like inventing things, Yeah, just like
Really?
just like designing stuff. I'm just like, alright, I'll give you an example. Let me think of one. Alright, that's too complicated. Alright.
So usually I work from like a need or like a problem, and then I try to solve it. The solution then becomes like my product idea. I haven't patented anything yet, but I have like some drawing stuff. I have this like homeroom. Sounds like I'm bragging, but I'm not. It's just like what I do in my spare time. So all right, here's a need. Like they have like shower radios. You can listen to music while you're taking a shower, but like I've been thinking of like, okay, I like to take baths. I mean, I know that's it's not like a gay thing. Like I just like to take a bath sometimes. And but I like to listen to music, but I don't want to reach up like I'm naked. I have to get up and they get cold, like adjusting the radio station or whatever. So it's like a radio boat. Like it's a way to listen to music in the bathtub, but the radio's in the water with you. I've been doing like research on electricity and just like electrocution issues and stuff, and it seems like totally like it is doable.
Wow.
Thanks. Yeah. I totally cut you off. I'm sorry. What were you saying about unicorns?
Oh yeah. One time I dressed up my dog as a unicorn, as
that's awesome.
This mythical,
right? Like an imaginary
creature.
Alright, here. Let's have this.
Okay, sure.
I'm one of the top homeless in this zip code, so. To me, she says, I just showed up. I'm just gonna get the guy. But when they're hang out, then okay, yeah,
So she just says, I guess it is over. It's too bad. I liked her. She was cool. She was a good one. Yeah. Well, it's over just like that. I don't care. Look, I got a free sweater out of it, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, when she calls me and says, hey, where's my favorite sweater? I'm gonna say, I don't know. Where's my heart? I guess it got lost when you broke it. Like your sweater or something. Maybe better than that. Yeah, I'll do something metaphorical. Yeah. Hey, look, you gotta get out there. You gotta pay the price if you want to find love. You can't just sit at home and wait for it to happen, Yeah, but I feel like I've always put myself out there.
Hey, Katie.
Love is complicated. I mean, when you think about it, just making a connection with someone, a little connection, that's a huge life event. But a real relationship, that's a miracle. I mean, look at Lisa. I mean, we broke up 5 years ago, right? And on the outside, I look pretty good. You're doing well, man. Yeah, you look good. Yeah, but on the inside, whole different story. Takes time to heal. I know. That's why I went away. It was great. Yeah. I wasn't near her. It was awesome. I was international situation. Where was it? Different people. Yeah. Mostly London, just hanging out, seeing people, meeting people. Yeah. Man on the town, just by myself. Yeah. I think people want to feel like they're dating a level above themselves. So if I feel like I'm a 7 in looks, then I want to date someone who's an 8 or above. Okay. Because then I feel like I'm getting a deal. What about when you're the same level? Like a tie? Whatever you want to call it, sure. That's a risk. Yeah. I think the more levels above you think you're going, the better off the relationship is. When it really works is when both people think they're getting a deal. Okay. So if I think I'm like a 7 in looks, she's an 8 in looks, great. If she thinks I'm like a 9 in brains and she's a 6 or 7 in brains, then you see then we both feel like we're getting something. Well, what happened with Jill? What was the story there? With Jill, alright. Okay, she was better looking than me. Well, I mean... No, that's fine. She's good looking. No, but on the other hand, I'm way better than her at board games. Stuff like that. A lot better. You know what I mean? Thank you, yeah. She's probably like 2 levels. On the other hand, she's more athletic. Better personality, Yeah, definitely. More popular, probably a little kinder, better people. Yeah. So that's a tie. Yeah. But, we're just too different. It's not my fault.
I don't know. I think that it's kind of a convenient way of looking at love. I still believe in love at first sight. You know, chemistry, where you get this sort of feeling in your stomach and you can't control yourself.
So you get diarrhea?
I do, yeah.
Sometimes you gotta just let it be. Sometimes you gotta just let it be. And follow the unexpected path.
Welcome back to Totally Psyched. Before our break, Kev agreed to drop the ultimate bomb into that kitty toilet. Are you ready, Kev? All right, but first, check out these awesome clips.
You're right, Marvin. No, you're right, Marvin. Shit. I'm floating in the sky. I saw a girl. She made me cry. Love,
Actually, I'm between jobs.
Leo and Demitri's box. You know chemistry? Where you get this feeling in your stomach and control yourself.
minutes. Like I said, each one arrives and then disappears in a sequence that marches towards its inevitable end.
Well, from Demetri Martin's Minutes to Garth Marenghi's Dark Place on Thursday night at 10:30. But next tonight, it's not just policemen who are looking younger, apparently. Watch out for the plumbers in Clitheroe, another experiment from the Comedy Lab.